I certainly was. I was told before I came into the party that there will be automatic ticket for me, and why would I just live like that without making sure that I have a secure?
Right. So that promise was broken, basically, because it wasn't an automatic ticket. I mean, you had to compete for the ticket.
Yes.
If independent evidence ultimately showed that Ifeanyi Okowa genuinely won fairly, would you concede publicly and ask your supporters to move on?
No.
Because
So there is fire on the mountain for Senator Ned Nwoko. He drops very big, heavy bombshell. How APC promised him automatic ticket but betrayed him. According to him, he said the promise was made by the previous APC national chairman, former governor of Kano State, Alhaji Abdullahi Ganduje. But currently, the APC national chairman is not Ganduje. It's Professor, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, Ned Nwoko, who came with his own consultation, who came with his own idea, with his own way of managing the APC. We saw the videos last week, how that the former governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, defeated Senator Ned Nwoko. But Ned Nwoko continued to insist that he won out of the 97 wards, he won convincingly. But he refused, or he failed to show us evidence of his victory, at the APC primaries in Delta State.
That the legacy APC members have been shoved aside, and the new guys that came in took over practically everything.
Yeah, but was that the prize that was given to them for them to move into the APC?
Well, it must be, because
well, if you're not aware of it, then you're clearly not a man with an ear to the ground in your own state.
I myself and others were promised that there will be discussions on the new structure of the party, and we believed that there will be some.
Who promised you that?
Oh, come on, the former chairman.
Right.
The former chairman, Alhaji Ganduje, who was the national chairman. We had meetings with him, and he and other leaders of the party, and we were assured that there will be some sharing formula, power sharing formula. We're even told, for example, that the state ESCO, will be dissolved, and that there will be nominations to enable the old APC to get a foothold into the government. But that was never done. It was never done.
And of course, Ganduje is no longer the chair.
Of course, yes. That was the problem. That was the problem. So I certainly was. I was told before I came into the party that there will be automatic ticket for me, and why would I just live like that without making sure that I have a secure?
So that promise was broken, basically, because it wasn't an automatic ticket. I mean, you had to compete for the ticket.
Yes.
If independent evidence ultimately showed that Ifeanyi Okowa genuinely won fairly, would you concede publicly and ask your supporters to move on?
No.
Because you know that
I was there. I have the evidence. I have the video. Look, you cannot convince somebody who is innocent to say I am guilty. It's not possible.
Indeed.
It's not possible.
Right.
We won the primary.
So when will you know
in 98 wards?
Right.
All that Ifeanyi Okowa did was just to show evidence of one ward where there were.
So you won all the wards?
No, I couldn't have won his ward. That would be foolhardy of me to think I will win his ward. Because
you won the majority of them.
Of course, yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
So when are you likely to know what the decision is about this?
I don't know, but I'm sure that the National Party will.
But Senator, at least for me personally as a YouTuber, I've laid hand on 3 or 4 videos of the primary election that was conducted in this, I think, Edo North senatorial district, where the members that are loyal to Ifeanyi Okowa, we are counting their votes. I'm yet to see even the one that Senator Ned Nwoko uploaded himself. The one he uploaded the day that primary election was conducted, he did not show us where they are counting his own votes. Even though he's claiming that he won all the majority of the votes, in the 97 wards that made up the Edo North Senatorial District. Sorry, Delta North Senatorial District, not Edo State. So he has failed to show us evidence, because what matters here is evidence. So it's clear to everyone that Senator Ned Nwoko lost this election, but he's continued to accuse Delta State government of manipulating the APC senatorial primary. He has continued to blame Dick and Harry. But today, he's saying that APC betrayed him. They promised him automatic ticket before he decamped from PDP to APC. He was promised automatic ticket. But along the line, well, the current APC national chairman is not Alhaji Abdullahi Ganduje, former governor of Kano State. Current APC national chairman is Professor Nentewe. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that well. And what Ganduje promised may not be fully enforced by the new APC chairman. So he continues to claim. Now, this man asked him a question. When do you think, or maybe if an independent investigation is carried out and it is confirmed that Senator Ifeanyi Okowa won convincingly, defeated him, will he concede defeat? He did not agree to concede defeat. I don't know what he is planning to do. Well, this is not the case between him and Regina Daniels. We know what happened last year when he fell out with his wife, youngest wife, so to say, Regina Daniels, Nollywood actress. So they are on their own both ways. They have not been officially divorced as of today, but Regina Daniels is no longer with him. So he'll continue to give us evidence, videos of Regina Daniels, domestic violence, drug issues. Like we say, evidence. He couldn't. He didn't have to explain Tire as he's explaining now without any evidence. He continues to move from one media house to the other. At least he's went to Channels TV to claim that he won the primary election. Now on Arise TV, maybe next tomorrow TVC, next week could be AIT. But this will not help him. It won't help him. It won't help his election defeat. He needs to come up with his own video too. Even though there is none, he should go and make. There are a lot of content creators around. He should hire some people to make the videos. We've seen videos of APC stakeholders counting the primary election voters from 100 to 1,000, not even sequential. So let him just make his own video. At least if he claimed that Ifeanyi Okowa and his people manipulated the election, they just brought one video of one word of a whole lot of people being counted. Fine. We've also seen his loyalists claiming that Ifeanyi Okowa brought party members from PDP to come and manipulate APC primary election. He also came out from PDP, so he's got people from PDP and APC. Let him do the same. That is what this election. There is no permanent enemy. It's a personal interest. It's a clash of interest here. He should just go and do his own. All these media houses is jumping from one media house to the other, trying to convince you that he's won the election. Well, APC under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is who has more influence. Tinubu is working with people that can give him more votes in the next year general election. And Ifeanyi Okowa, without doubt, has more numbers. The person that is the governor of Delta State is a boy of Ifeanyi Okowa. So there is no way Ned Nwoko will defeat Ifeanyi Okowa. No way. Just like what is happening in Kogi State now. Yahaya Bello is going to defeat Natasha Boti. Because for us, there is no free and fair election in Nigeria. Even the current mandate Natasha Boti has now, it didn't come through the ballot, it came through the court. She won through the court. Now the former governor who has installed his boy, or can say his stooge, in government, in Kogi State government, and he has given Yahaya Bello every access. Governor Usman Ododo has given Yahaya Bello every access to a Kogi State government house. Every access that he needs, he has given it to him. So there is no way you will tell me that Natasha Boti will defeat Yahaya Bello at the ballot. Yes, it's going to be a hard-fought battle, but Yahaya Bello will win. So Senator Nwoko should just go and relax, re-strategize, just accept defeat, concede defeat. He's never going to win. Tinubu will need Delta State. He wants to win in Delta State because they know this is where P2B is strong. P2B will win Delta State even without, campaigning. P2B will win South, Southeast. No matter what everyone says, he will win. He will get the number of votes. So Tinubu would want people that will influence voters to vote for him. And Ifeanyi Okowa is one of them. Ifeanyi Okowa worked, he was the one that installed imagine making Ned Nwoko to defeat Ifeanyi Okowa. And governor, so I don't even know how to pronounce the name of the governor of Delta State, Oboforiori or something. They would also make sure that Tinubu doesn't get votes. So Tinubu is a tactical politician. So Ned Nwoko should just go and relax, enjoy himself the one he's gathered. Maybe next time he will try again. But for now, there is no going back. APC is never reversing it. He's lost